So today we're going to talk all about body fat. We're going to talk about how you can shred it off quickly and completely naturally, how losing body fat will affect your energy levels, and how losing body fat will improve your physique. But before we get into that, I want to show you something. I just got my body fat percent test done in one of those floating tanks, and here are the results. Now I do want to start off by saying that no body fat percent test is 100% accurate, but the floating water tank and the DEXA, in my opinion, are the most accurate. And one of the cool things about these results is that I dropped probably from around 7 to 7.5% to 4.8% in about 1 month, just using the simple fat burning secrets of the new era of health. And if I dropped my body fat percent that quickly when I didn't have much body fat to begin with, imagine how much you could lose in a month if you applied the same secrets. Now, I know you might be thinking that I'm different from you, and that is true, but what you need to realize is that if you follow the same protocol I did, you will be guaranteed to lose body fat rapidly. Because in the new era of health, we do activities that affect how you are hardwired as a human to burn body fat off of your body. It doesn't matter how much you have, how old you are, or if you're out of shape. You will trim body fat in just days if you learn the same secrets we use in the new era of health, because it really all just comes down to evolution and biology. We do activities that will send extreme fat loss signals to your body. So if you're human, then you will cut your body fat quickly. And when you start to become a fat burning machine, you're gonna notice a lot of change in your life, starting with how your body looks. What most people don't realize, that you might not realize as well, is that all these Hollywood movie stars that have amazing bodies all have low body fat percent. A perfect example that I always use is Zac Efron. How many times have you heard a girl talk about how amazing his body or physique is? Have you ever stopped and asked yourself, what is it about his physique that makes it so great? I mean, there are tons of people out there that have more muscle and are bigger than him, so clearly that isn't the determining factor in a great body. You see, what it really comes down to is a combination of having muscle and low body fat percent, but the secret ingredient there is having that low body fat percent. Look at him in Baywatch. He's probably around 5% body fat, which is why his muscles look so defined and big. In reality, he's probably around 165 pounds there, but it's his low body fat that gives him this chiseled and defined look. And actually, the opposite gender is hardwired to find low body fat percent attractive. You see, what humans are really attracted to is health, because the same things that make you healthier also make you more attractive. I want you to think about people in a hospital. Have you ever noticed that people in a hospital that aren't really healthy usually have a more pale look with flawed skin, and even their hair isn't as vibrant? It's because they're currently sick and are unhealthy. And also, I want you to think about the last time your girlfriend or boyfriend was really sick. I bet you weren't really in a sexual mood when that happened. It's because you weren't as physically attracted to them in that moment. Now, that doesn't mean you don't love them or find them attractive, not at all. But the same things that improve our health also improve our beauty. And if you think of it from an evolutionary standpoint, our entire purpose of life is to survive long enough to procreate. So it makes sense that we would be attracted to health, because that would help us survive. So when you start to lose body fat, you're actually becoming healthier and would have had a better chance of surviving when we were hunters and gatherers. Thus, you get more aesthetically pleasing to the opposite gender, or the person you have a crush on. But besides improving how you look, losing body fat will also explosively increase your energy levels. A perfect way to think about this is imagine carrying around a bowling ball with you all day. How much more tired would you be? How much more energy would that require? Probably a lot. Well, holding extra body fat is no different. You are literally carrying around extra weight just like the bowling ball. But imagine if you learned the secrets of the new era of health and lost 10 or even 15 pounds in 1 month. That would be an entire bowling ball of weight off of your body. How would that change your life? How much easier would it be to go hiking with your girlfriend? And how much more confident would you be at the beach or pool? It's all of these reasons why in the new era of health, we make sure that every fulfilled Greek conqueror has low body fat percent. It simply makes your life better. With that being said, let's talk about some of the things that we do in the new era of health. And before we get into this, I want to let you know that I have a full video that goes into more detail on how to do each of these steps or secrets. I'll leave the link to that video in the description below, so make sure to check it out. But the first thing we do is intermittent fasting, which you've probably been hearing a lot about all over the place. It will get your body to start using your physical fat off your body for energy because you're gonna have lower levels of insulin, which means you can access your fat for energy easier. But the other thing is that it's gonna get you into a fasted state. But the reason why that fasted state is so important is because if you compound the fat burning effects of your intermittent fasting or fasted state with also working out in a fasted state, you will rapidly burn fat. Some good workouts to cut fat are sprints or slow cardio. It's important that your cardio isn't being pushed too hard, otherwise you're actually gonna go into anaerobics instead of aerobics, which means you'll be using glycogen for energy instead of fat. The next thing we do, which might be the biggest factor in weight loss, is actually build the metabolic state to use fats for energy so that every single minute of the day, you are literally burning fat off of your body. Imagine sitting down on the couch, watching a movie with your friends, family, or girlfriend and being able to burn fat during that time. That could be you. And lastly, we have get 8 hours of sleep. This is extremely crucial alone and even more crucial if you're working out or doing any of these other secrets of the new era of health. And I promise you that if you do any of these or all of these, you will become a fat burning beast because all the secrets of the new era of health just tap into the power of how you are hardwired as a human. Now, if you are serious about shredding body fat, then I recommend checking out my other video about fat burning, which will go into more detail on how to do these fat burning tricks so that you learn how to do them correctly. However, if you want to lose body fat while also profoundly increasing your mental clarity, your energy levels, and also changing your DNA, cells, and genes so that you simply become more capable, then I invite you to the free video series, Reborn as a Conqueror. Inside this video series, you will learn how evolution and biology has crafted your body. And you'll learn how to take advantage of that so you change yourself on a cellular level so that you become the best possible version of yourself and live the most awesome life. You will get a better body than you've ever had. You'll feel better than you ever have. And you'll be able to accomplish more than you ever have. This is the new era of health where fulfilled Greek conquerors are born. And if you're still watching this video, I just want to say I admire you for taking the first step in improving yourself. You're watching this video because you don't want to settle and live a complacent life. You're taking action so that you can improve yourself. And because of that, I would love for you to join our community of people that are just like you, that are striving for the best. It would mean a lot to me to have you in this community, so if you'd like to join, then make sure to subscribe, like this video, or comment, because any of those three will help us grow the new era of health and turn more people into fulfilled Greek conquerors.